If you plan to vote in a 2021 election, you probably have a pretty good idea about how you're voting to fill local offices. Still, you may not have fully examined the proposed amendments to College Station City Charter. It's essential to understand what you are voting for or against before you head to your voting place. So let's take a closer look at each proposition and what it means to vote for or against it. Proposition A, City Council Financial Interests. If you vote for the proposition, you favor changing city charter language to impose additional conflict of interest restrictions on city council members. If approved, the new restrictions will prohibit council members from having a direct or indirect financial interest in city contracts or in any other city transactions regarding land, materials, supplies, or services. An exception would be if the council member owns less than 1% of the corporation's stock. If you vote against the proposition, you don't want more restrictions above existing state law. Proposition B, City Council Campaign Contributions. If you vote for the proposition, you favor requiring council members to disclose campaign contributions of more than $500 and to file an affidavit, leave the meeting room, and abstain from discussing and voting on matters that might benefit contributors or businesses in which the contributors have a substantial interest. If you vote against the proposition, you don't want to require council members to disclose campaign contributions more than $500 or abstain from discussing and voting on matters that might benefit campaign contributors or businesses in which those contributors have a substantial interest. Proposition C, City Election Timing. If you vote for the proposition, you favor having city elections in November of odd-numbered years. That means city elections would not be in even-numbered years, including presidential election years. If you vote against the proposition, you want to keep city elections in November of even-numbered years, including presidential election years. Early voting starts October 18th and runs through October 29th. For complete voter information, go to cstx.gov/elections or brazosvotes.org.